Hello everybody and welcome back to NeMoZGameZ. On today's edition I am doing a part 2 on Nexus clips. I kinda said I would see how this worked and what some of the limitations were, even though in my last video I was just gonna spend the money anyway because I've spent 60 bucks on dumber stuff in the past. So this might have actually helped me create shorts so I can get them pushed out there, you know, for all you content creators. So what you're looking at right now is it trying to ask me what phrases or things that I would have said during that live stream that it can then pull out. And even though this might take a few moments, we're going to hit this button and then we're going to go into something else and try to generate a clip, even though there is one specific clip I would like out of here. So only thing I told it to look for was tragedy, because I remember I said that. Clip that. I say that a lot so I can find the audio source, because all it really does is scrub the vlogs for audio. So if you have a silent vlog, whether it be on YouTube or Twitch, it's not really going to pick up much. So you got to give it some cues, some audio cues. I like to say clip that when something cool happens, so I can just type it into this box and it will find it. It might take a minute. Also, some limitations I've noticed was, and it's not so much Nexus clips, it is Twitch's end. So if you're not an affiliate or a partner on Twitch, they only keep your vlogs for 2 weeks and then they start deleting them. Well, that means if you have Nexus clips tied to your Twitch, you've only got 2 weeks to get those clips off. Hope that makes sense. Whereas YouTube, this is the cool part about YouTube, it saves everything. So even if, and this is what I've been doing in the background, you wanted to run a stream, but you didn't want it to go public. So you click unlisted on the YouTube side, you go ahead and stream, so that way you don't have to clog up your memory banks, for lack of a better term, your data center, and you can let that hang out on YouTube. And Nexus Clips does scrub the unlisted vlogs. You have to manually tell it to do that. It doesn't do it automatically. It does not, I shall repeat, does not scrub the private listed, because unlisted is still public, but if you've got the button switched to private, it won't scrub it. It doesn't see it. It's not there. So I'm going to go ahead and generate clips for this, and then we're going to go on and show you how it actually works, because this could take a minute. Yeah. Skip this step. I'm not giving you my phone number. You can email me when it's done. It's okay. So now it's getting to work, and it could take about a half hour if it hasn't done it already. But when I click the button, we're going to go back to the game. See, it says ready in 30 minutes. Well, this isn't going to be a 30-minute video, so we're going to cut it up. So I want to go back to something that happened a few days ago, right? And maybe pull something out that's ready to go already. And like I said, these are all of my YouTube. I have it linked to the YouTube. See, it glitched again. So there are things that I'm not necessarily happy about. Are you going to stay? You're going to disappear some more. And it disappeared again. Anyway, let's just go into this. All right. We do have some audio up. Let me pause that. Okay. I'll probably turn that audio down, because what it's doing is it just went to YouTube and it's looking for stuff. See, like this one says Nightmare Fuel face reaction. I'm not even sure what that means, but these up here are supposed to be the highest ranking, most excitable, but they may not necessarily be. If you remember where something is, then you might find that more exciting or ready to clip out. Okay, ray gun pulled from the box. We'll just go right to here because it says this is the most nuke acquired during gameplay. Well, it could have been a good nuke. We're just going to try and clip this out. So where did it send me? It sent me here to this particular moment. Turn that down again. You don't need full audio. So also, this is a lower grade quality preview window. So you can increase it, I believe. No. Where's it at? There it is. So it's actually connected to the YouTube like it would be if you uploaded it to, say, Discord or Skype. It will play right inside the browser. So I can set this. See, right now it's at 720p, but I produced it at 1080p. So at least it'll look a little bit better while I'm trying to focus in on the actual clip. So I don't see the nuke just yet. What did it say? It said it was right here. And you can probably hear me banter, right? It's straight footage. We can mute this out. Let me just mute this out. So this is really, I'm just trying to get through how and show you how it really works, just in case you guys have any questions, because I had a lot of questions, okay? But I've been playing with it for a few months, and I've only really generated about 5 or 6 good clips. Still don't see this nuke showing up. But it looks like it got a little hot and heavy. Okay, so it probably went way past the nuke. It should read, okay, frustration over frozen enemy. Okay, so nuke acquired. We're going to go back to here. So this is like the timeline thing. I can drag this and get it to where it's got to go. So we had mentioned a nuke. I still don't see the nuke. Or were we trying to avoid the nuke? Let me go back a little bit more. And I'm inside here. I'm just trying to get the clip generation, but, you know, it's not an exact science. It just kind of points you in the right direction. Which is why I like a certain phrase. So if you're doing any kind of gameplay, recording, you think you have a good moment, it's quite all right to just say your phrase. I say clip that. So that way I know exactly where I want to clip when it comes to this section. I still don't see this nuke. So maybe we were just talking about a nuke. You know what I mean? Not that there was one, but it heard us talking about the nuke. But apparently it's not here. Pulling zombies on knife. Okay, let's see what this has to say. So anyway, we're just going to go into a clip. We're going to just say, yeah, I want to create a clip. And then as soon as I press that, it gives me this bar down here. This bar starts at 30 seconds, but it only like clips a certain segment of the whole timeline. So the whole segment of the timeline that it's grabbing is from 0 seconds all the way up to 100 and a minute 50 or 60. So I can grab this bar and say, okay, that's not long enough, and I can extend this bar out. That now it says it's at 81 seconds. And your entire clip duration is set up for 90 seconds, I believe. Well, then not, well, so let me do 116 seconds. So, but if I'm at the, like, what, see how it's not letting me get it any further? Now it says 90 seconds. Okay. So yeah, it maxes out at 90 seconds. It glitched. It wanted to give me more, which is kind of irritating because it knew that it could give me more, but it's maxed out at 90 seconds. 96 seconds. So what I'm trying to say is this bar only, let me slide it all the way over. And we'll slide it all the way out. 123 seconds. So they only give you like a minute 30 seconds to really clip. And if you grab the wrong spot in your moment, you go back. And where's my timeline at? I should have a... Oh, I clipped the thing. Gosh darn it. Anyway, what I was trying to see, this one says clip that. So something dramatic happened here. And it says it's 100 on their little star ranking, but it's not listed over here. Otherwise, it would be above the 95. So let's go ahead and go to here. What I was trying to explain was, once I create clip, it takes a minute 30 seconds from either direction of the midpoint of this clip. So if I decided that it was a little bit before, a little bit after, I'd have to come back to this screen and then say, I want it the center of my clip here. And now it'll do a minute and 30 seconds on either side of that line. I hope that made sense. But we're going to go right here where it says it is. I'm going to say create clip. And we're just going to see how this goes. Because like I said, there are some limitations. We'll get to it when I get to it. See, now it's not. Give me my full minute and 30 seconds. And we will just clip the full minute and 30 seconds. Okay, minute 20. I can deal with that. So we'll take the timeline back. This is the start of the clip, and we'll kind of see what happens. See if it's clip worthy. And yeah, so that's how you operate it. And like I said, I would recommend that you put this on your YouTube and not so much on your Twitch, because we're all busy and we don't have the timeline of getting in there within 2 weeks to actually clip it from my Twitch. Now, if you're a multi-streamer like I am, okay, so I'm going back to the menu. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's what I wanted to clip. Whatever had happened 5 minutes before. So if I go back, I know that I was on this dot, but it happened before that dot. So I'm gonna put my timeline here, and we'll go create clip from there. Maybe inch it up a little bit. Like I said, this is where it gives you a place to look. You still have to find it. Give me my full minute and 30 seconds. Close enough, minute and 20. So you got to manipulate it. You got to play with it. I'm not quite sure what had happened, but it seems like it was clip worthy because I recorded it to my Xbox as well. I'm just waiting. Maybe it was an audio prompt. Maybe there was a joke in there somewhere. I'm not really sure, but either way, like I said, you still have to do some work to find it, and we're just going to say generate clip because it's got to be in here somewhere. So when I go to pause, now edit clip is not there. Why is edit clip not here? Again, problem. This is why I'm doing this on a live record. So apparently it won't let me clip this. Why? Let me refresh it. Go here. Show your friends. Okay, so whatever I did happened before that. Create clip. See, now it says edit clip, which is it actually clipping the clip. So I want it to be as long as I can, 1 minute and 20 seconds. See, it won't let me edit over 1 minute and 20 seconds. So where's the threshold? The threshold's about 90 seconds. 90 seconds. It won't let me do 90 seconds. Okay, 89.7, edit clip. Now this might be the other throttle, which is the reason why YouTube connection error. Yeah. So until they fix this, I would not necessarily recommend this product because you're going to do some work just to get hit by this error. And it's one of the reasons why I've only created like 5 or 6 clips. Because even though it says unlimited clips, there's always a problem. And I think I've seen somewhere in their Discord that people are also having this problem and they're voicing it. But I don't think there's real customer service attached to this. And I'm just putting this out here as consumer information. So I hope you enjoyed this and just know the product that you're getting. Because I'd love to say got it, but this is why I've only generated, these are all the clips. So you can't delete these. I can re-download them. 16 days ago was the last time I made a clip. Because I can't get in here to actually make a clip. So, just letting you know, that's video number 2. If they fix it, I'll make a video number 3, and we'll actually get through a better tutorial. But if I can't even generate a clip, because it's always giving me an error, then you, sir, I believe, are the error. NeMoZGameZ, signing out.